Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Crash Course in Clash of Clans. You guys know the drill by now. We're back. More Crash Course in Clash of Clans. For those of you who are brand new, this is our free-to-play series. We started from the very bottom, free-to-play completely, and now we're up all the way up to Town Hall 9. So this is totally free-to-play. This is how we're going about it. A little upgrade guide, little how to do, however you want to look at it, right? We're not going to waste a whole lot of time, though. We have a ton of Dark Elixir. We're going to put our King and Queen down almost immediately, right? I want those to almost constantly be down, right? Ooh, I actually got some rewards. I got a Clock Tower Potion, which is going to give me some more gems, and a Training Potion, same thing. It's just going to give me more gems that I'm going to spend on probably my Apprentice Builder when I get to the next Town Hall. Now, we're going to go looking for some expensive stuff, because a season just ended, so we have a ton of loot. So we're just going to go for something expensive, and it seems like the most expensive things we can do right now are mortars, which makes me a tiny bit sad. I was really hoping I'd have something to eat more of my money here. Let's do... I don't want to do our healer, because... No, you know what? Let's do the healer. In case we decide that we want to queen charge for some reason. For any future reference. Something's in the way. Is it that? No. That's in the way. Let's move that out the way, because I don't have a shovel right now to get that out of the way, and I want to do some of these walls for you guys, some of these wall segments, right? Because I got so much extra elixir, right? So I want to be able to do these for you guys. We'll move this over here, one of the mortars. We're probably going to do another one as well. Just because, again, we're doing just the most expensive stuff, right? We're nearing the end of Town Hall 9 relatively quickly, which is the mildly scary part. 1.3, which means I can do that. I can actually go again, because I can collect from my clan castle here. Oof. And I'm not far from being able to do a little bit more. So, you know what? We'll actually buy some golden elixir from the trader, because I love the look of these walls. I want to make sure I can do as many of these as I physically can. Let's do it like this. Do it like that. Do it like that. And I could still do a few more of these. So let's just do a couple, right? I want to min-max the amount of resources we're spending here. I want to make sure that I'm not just leaving a whole bunch of loot for somebody else to come take from me on this account, because I don't play on this one nearly as much, as you guys are well aware. And perfect. So that'll leave us with not a whole lot left. Those will be done in a day. My heroes will be done in a day and 2 days. So that'll be awesome. We will come back when those upgrades are done, and we'll go over some more. Cool. Alright. Post upgrades, we're back. Let us take a look at what it's recommending we should do. To no surprise, we're going to put down the king and the queen almost immediately. There's no debate about that. They need it. We're going to do it. I got it, and it looks like I'm going to actually finish all the gold upgrades long before these two were done. At least before the queen, well before the queen's done. So we're going to have to hang around a little bit, excuse me, in order to take care of her. Now let's see, we had another mortar that needed to be done. And that's the last of, like, the really expensive gold things, right? Now we're down to archer towers and cannons. So what we're going to do here is we're going to flop over here. And we're going to start upgrading some more walls, to literal no surprise, I hope. We're going to do that. Mortar going over there. Perfect. And then we're going to start doing the archer towers. I'm doing the archer towers first. Most importantly, because they attack air and ground, unlike the cannons that just hit ground. So I want that versatility by having the archer towers rather than the actual air defenses, or not the air defenses, the actual cannons. So we're going to do that. We're actually going to, we're going to maximize our resources here. Get some more walls done. I don't think I can do this entire section. I cannot. I'd be just shy. And it needs exactly 1 million, so I'm exactly 1 wall shy. Do 1 more of those. Put that over there. I'm pretty sure that's max level for Town Hall 9. I'm pretty sure they only have 1 level. We picked up some gems for destroying some Inferno Towers. That's awesome. Those will do us a lot of good, either here in the shop, which will now start to be a consideration, the Spiky Ball, the Fireball, or the Rocket Spear. The Rocket Spear, probably not. But we'll talk about that later. Let's go ahead and get into one of our raids. So, here's our raid, and this is us attacking a Town Hall 10. Yes, we're getting to that point where we're not finding a lot of 9s anymore. We're finding a lot of 10s with a ton of money. As you can see, over 1 million a piece, and I actually don't have my heroes for this. Which is why I tell you guys this is the best strategy you guys should be using for Town Hall 9. Not the dragons, not Laloon, this. This is the most consistent and the easiest. I send in my golems and wizards, take care of both the heroes. I'm then going to spam in my hogs. I'm holding on to 4 heal spells, not 3 like I normally would. I'm running on to 4 heal spells. I'm actually going to use a free spell to get on one of the Inferno Towers. Keep in mind, I'm a Town Hall 9 attacking this, right? So there's definitely some under-leveled stuff on here. The Inferno goes to one of the Golemites, and I'm just going to kind of follow my hogs around here with the heal spells, which is no surprise. You guys have seen me do this a million times, but you guys have not gotten to see how effective this really can be. I'm starting to go slightly higher trophies. I'm only in the gold, which is not very high. At least it doesn't feel like it, but I mean, I'm gonna use my last heal spell here in the, I'm gonna say around the Wizard Tower and the Bomb Tower. I'm using it around the stuff that does a lot of splash damage. And by this point, there's little to nothing left to stop me. I got out both the air defenses, and my hogs are just gonna help me clean up the rest of this base. I 3-starred a Town Hall 10 without heroes as a Town Hall 9. This is a great example of why you should absolutely be using this. Farming, trophy pushing, whatever. Very consistent and very, very strong. So, let's go ahead and go back to some more of our upgrade. Yay! Fantastic. Lovely attack. Now we're back to some more of the upgrades. I do still have my Barbarian King down. I do not have the luxury of waiting for all 5 of my builders every time now. Otherwise, I am absolutely going to outlevel all my equipment before I outlevel the stuff ready to go to the next Town Hall. So we're kind of going through this a little quicker, right? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put down the Queen. No shocker there, right? I do want to continue to do the Archer Towers because those are what I started last time, right? Thing is, I only have 2.8 million gold, and that includes some that I just took. So I don't have technically enough to do all those. So what we're going to do is do those, and we're going to do 2 cannons instead of all the Archer Towers. But this is going to leave not a lot of stuff left once we're done with this. Yeah, we're going to be down to Dark Elixir Drills, Mines and Pumps, Traps, 3 cannons, and 3 Archer Towers. So we should have that done. We might have that done by the end of this episode, depending on how long I feel like making this one go to. But anyway, regardless, let's go to another attack. No, I lied. No more attack. We just come from one of those. More upgrades coming up. All right. I promised one more set of upgrades at least. So we're going to take this because we have tons of money. We're going to do an upgrade here first. Probably use goblins. And the reason I'm doing that is so I can upgrade them later. Use sneaky goblins, stuff like that, right? Let's go over here. I'm going to keep with what we've been doing. I'm going to keep doing the Archer Towers. Put both of those over there so we know they're done. And there's one that I did do that I didn't move over there earlier. Oh, and some cannons are done. Man, we really have made a lot of progress on this base. To no surprise, the King and the Queen are both going down again. Now, I will keep trying to level them up, especially the King, but at around 25, because the max level is 30, the Queen starts to become more of the priority than he does. So you will start prioritizing her more so than him. We'll get a couple more walls out of the way. Perfect. Get another Archer Tower. That is all of our Archer Towers done. So now, we're just down to 3 cannons And some traps, some hero levels. Let's go catch this stuff real quick. Research potion, sure, why not? Resource potion, wow, a whole bunch of stuff that I just got gems for. Let's go into another attack. I think I'll do one more set of upgrades after that too. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so here's our attack that we're going with today. This is going to be the last one of like these normal attacks you guys actually get to see me do because lava loons are back. So for a short while you guys will get to see lava loons. You guys know how it is. You guys immediately see me mess up the giant arrow, but that's okay. Wall breakers to break in, so my queen and the wizards can fight the enemy queen. Once that happens, I use my king's ability. I open this up a little bit more. I place my hog riders, and you guys know how it is from here. I just heal spell and follow them around. I place a poison on the barbarian king and a freeze, kind of keep him in his tracks. Now, realistically, I could have staggered the freeze and the poison for a little bit better efficiency, but because it's kind of like an abandoned Town Hall 10, I'm not super worried about him. And you can tell he's abandoned because his Inferno Towers are totally empty. So, I was not worried about him in the slightest. As you can see, we absolutely obliterate the base. Make a pretty short work of it. I mean, and there's nothing else to say about it, right? I mean, look at the amount of loot we got. We got almost 1 million apiece, just over 1 million elixir, just under 1 million gold. Fantastic attack, and you love to see it. Let's go ahead and go to our last set of upgrades. Alright, last set of upgrades, here we are. Now, we're getting to the point where our king's actually getting close to max, and our queen's not terribly far behind. But we're going to start focusing more specifically on the queen in this particular instance. Why? Because it's more important that we start catching her up and getting her to an acceptable level more than it is to continue to max out the king. In my opinion. We'll still end up doing the king some more levels, obviously, right? There's going to be moments where we just don't have the money to do otherwise. And this is a great example of it, because I have now done everything that is not traps and collectors. So I might have lied. I might actually be doing the king anyway. Let's do some walls, because I got the money. Actually, let's do something in the laboratory first. Let's do that. We'll do archers, because why not? Now let's do some of these. Some of these. And what am I going to want to use the extra? I have one more builder. Oh man, so I could do it like this. How many walls is that left? Oh, that's just shy. Can I do it like, do I have... No, it's not back yet. Oh, I really want that to be maxed out so badly that I'm going to use wall rings on it. I'm going to be that guy. That is an inefficient use of wall rings. Do not do that. Oh, I could have just used some gold. Oh, that's a feels bad, dude. I screwed the pooch there, but that's okay. Power potion, hero potion, super potion. Fantastic. So now the only thing we have left to do is our king, queen, and the traps. Now we are actually going to prioritize some of the traps as well. God, it doesn't need to be right now, though, does it? I mean, we're so close to max, man. So, you know what? Let's get the heroes going. I don't want them... I don't want... It's fine if one hero's not completely done, right? But if we can get them both done by the time we go next Town Hall, even better. So we're just going to kind of grind those down. And, next episode, I guess, we're going to be catching up on all this stuff. All the traps, all the heroes, and probably going Town Hall 10. So, thank you guys for coming by. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what else you guys want to see. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks, everybody.